here are some of the activities that will help you improve your Warframe builds this year. I might miss some of the missions, so feel free to add activities that you think might fit in on this video. The first one is probably obvious, and this is the Void Fisher missions, which you can use to farm prime parts and sell them for platinum in Warframe. Market. It's the most accessible platinum farming in the game, and you can start after finishing the normal start chart of the game. I say this because the best way to farm relics fast are in the Void Capture missions, which are accessible only at the end part of your star chart progression. Both Hepit and Duco capture missions are great in farming relics except for Axxi relics, and it can be done in 1 minute with any speed frames like Wukong and Titania. Once you have relics, then find a team in Void Fisher missions to crack open these relics and profit prime parts. The next missions are probably the Profit Taker fight, accessible only in Fortuna. This mission is good for farming credits fast. There are lots of players doing Profit Taker fight in public queues right now. They are usually running Chrome because of the extra credit gain given by his 4th ability. But there are cases wherein the new Warframe Site 09 or Revenant are being used. Nonetheless, it's the best credit farming method today, as it also rewards you with standings which you can use with Dalaris faction to earn other loot. If you can't do open world areas, then probably the index is the old reliable method in farming credits in the game. You can access this on the Neptune tileset, and you can start early once you have unlocked this planet. For Endo, you might hate me for this, but Railjack missions are great in farming Endo. The Railjack parts and mods can be traded for Endo, and you can earn extra stuff also to upgrade your Railjack. However, I don't know if there are still people playing Railjack right now. If flying a big ship is not your thing, then probably the Zariman bounty missions are the best, since it gives you lots of Endo, plus standings you can use to either earn platinum through selling Molt Augmented, or using the standings to get in canon weapons. The bounty missions in the Sanctum, and as well as in Höllvania, rewards good Endo amount at the end of the mission. The best part is, you can get extra stuff from doing bounty missions. The old Sedna Arena method is really old now, and while you can still farm a lot of Endo per minute with a team, I would not recommend it, since it's way fun and rewarding to farm bounties right now. Another mission to add in the list is the Void Cascade mission in the Zariman ship, preferably the Steel Path version that grant mod drop chance boost, which will affect the arcane drops in this mission. Thrax units on this mission have a chance to drop Zariman arcanes, and you can use these arcanes and turn them into Vosphor. This currency can then be used to get arcanes that you want. Trading of Vosphor can be done from Lloyd in Sanctum Anatomica, through the arcane dissolution system, and so far, this is the best alternative to Eidolon hunting in the plains. Next, I would like to talk about leveling methods. The Elite Sanctuary Onslaught is still one of the best when it comes to leveling weapons. Also, Hydron is the best early leveling while you are just progressing through the star chart. This mission is still unmatched when it comes to early leveling, as all of the newbies can do this and do at least 20 waves to level up their equipments. For Steel Path players, then the Steel Path survival mission in Ilara Jupiter is the best for me. However, it requires you to have an on-call crew for leveling your warframes and weapons, so new players have a long way to go, as they will need to finish the Railjack system first. The next one is the Cal Garrison mission. Once you have completed the new war quest line, you will gain access to the Cal Garrison, which will give you quests that will task you to pilot a Grineer unit. At the end of each mission, you'll be rewarded with a currency which you can exchange for Arcan mods. The most profitable, or the most popular Arcan mods in the list is Arcan Vitality, which increases the DPS output of any Thermal Sunder build. If you are using a Titania Thermal Sunder build, then this is a best-in-slot mod for the Warframe. The other mods are also great for other Warframes, but just remember that they do cost a lot of Endo to fully maxed out. If you are looking for a steady profit every day though, then you can use this farm to get Arcan Vitality and trade it for 25 platinum in average. Now, this one is considered to be one of the most hated grinds in Warframe, but I strongly recommend doing the Do Very circuit, preferably the Steel Path levels, as it will reward those in canon weapons which are an upgrade to their vanilla variant. The normal variant of the circuit is also good, as it rewards mods, Warframe parts, and other loot which can help you in your progression. I'm not saying early progression, by the way, as Do Very Paradox is far from new player experience. But once you have access to Do Very Paradox, There are also powers that you can unlock to make your Warframes busted. And of course, don't miss out on the Höllvania system, which is accessible through completing the Heart of Deimos quest line. This is probably one of the best power enhancer in the game, as it lets you rework your Warframe to your own liking. It has its limitations though, as you only get to subsume one specific Warframe ability into yours. However, you can create some crazy builds using the Höllvania system. And then, it got expanded and it now features the Archon system, which is another big booster in Warframe. There are the Archon hunts, which you can do weekly to get Archon shards, and also, the Elite Deep Archimedia, the Netrasel missions, and as well as the Warframe 1999 calendar, which is accessible through the Höllvania map right now. Most of these missions I have included here are ways to gain endo, credits, mods, Warframes, and platinum. The platinum part is really crucial, as you can almost get everything in the game if you have lots of platinum. Now, these are just a few of the activities, and like I have said, if I missed something, then feel free to add it on the comments section below. That's all about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Squad Leader, signing off.